Hello, democracy supporters. Pardon me? Democracy sounds too political? I find it sounds Greek. Demos people, crazy rule, which means ruled by the people. By the way, if you're learning Ukrainian, it sounds almost the same as in Greek. Demokratia. Congratulations, you learned one word in Ukrainian. By the way, I am Natalia Senyuk, the founder of a not-for-profit organization, Osud Democracy, which stands for Ottawa Supports Ukraine Democracy. Originally, it was founded in Ottawa, unfortunately, right after the full-scale invasion of Ukraine. But anyone who supports democracy from any city, from any country, is part of our big community. Yes, you are welcome. I was born in Ukraine, but to tell you the truth, I never thought of myself as Ukrainian, especially after more than half of my life I lived in Canada. I always thought of myself as multicultural, multilingual, anything, but not necessarily Ukrainian. Multiculturalism was one of my main drives. I love different cultures. I even became officially bilingual. Oui, je parle français et je trouve que je suis partiellement québécoise. Of course, I'm a polyglot. But on February 2022, my identity has experienced a drastic shift. I have become a Ukrainian again, together with many people like yourself. Ukraine has become a symbol of courage, of liberty, of democratic values, and everyone who embraces this quality, whether you were born in Canada, in the United States, or in other countries, you automatically become Ukrainian, and I thank you for that. So what do we do as an organization? We counter propaganda. Pardon me? It's a big word, I agree with you, but we can rephrase it. We want to save our democracy, which means the right to vote, our freedom, our differences, as well our multiculturalism that I adore so much. And how do we do that? That's a good question. By informing the public about the importance of the global democracy and about Ukraine. We create informative content on social media and engaging events. We also give certificate awards to our community winners once per year. To find them, please check on our website www.osuddemocracy.com under awards. What are these videos about? Well, the latest news. I'm gonna talk about the global democracy, about some multiculturalism, but mainly I'm going to focus on Ukraine because Ukrainians are defending our global security from the Russian terrorist state. Just imagine 10 Russians against 1 Ukrainian. That's the ratio. And Ukraine is paying the highest price in lives of the youngest generation and the best generation that has never experienced this Soviet regime. Visuals. This channel is also going to show you the beauty of Ukraine, of the democratic world, through visuals and art such as movies, films, books, music, and other means that would develop that liaison between cultures and enrich our multicultural. Breaking propaganda. I also talk about authoritarian propaganda tricks. For example, Putin outsmarts its population, especially its youngest Russian generation who remembers him since they were babies. Now Putin shows an exhibition in Victory Park, the Western military hardware captured in Ukraine, what it's for. As you may know, Victory Park was dedicated to the Soviet Union's defeat of Nazi, and now the Russian propaganda links the two events together, claiming to the Russian population that before they had to defeat the Nazis, and now they must defeat the West. Putin puts a theory on the plate for Russians. Nazis equal the West. And they continue to attack Ukraine because it's their responsibility to defend their country. But what do they do on the territory of Ukraine? They don't bother to question. By the way, the Russian embassy protesters, they are planning something for May 9th. I hope they're gonna have an exhibition as well. Stay tuned. Promotion and fundraising products. Another reason of this channel is to promote people, organizations, businesses, and even countries that support Ukraine. Visuals are very important for us, and we're paying the highest attention to that. We even have fundraising products with the story behind of their creation, and all the profits are going to go to Ukraine, specifically for the wounded and for Ukrainians with disabilities. Membership and coffee shops. My favorite part is the cup of coffee in different places of the world. I make a toast to democracy each time I'm at a new coffee shop. Please contribute a cup of coffee, become a member of our organization, and let's drink it together to democracy and to the victory of Ukraine. Events and dating. We also have events with the possibility of dating. Funny as it sounds, many people say that I'm a good matchmaker. So quite a few couples met at our events. By the way, pay attention, it's pro-Ukraine and democracy events, and they live happily ever after. So if you're looking for the second half and you're with good intentions, please become a member, drink the coffee to democracy, and come to our events. Prize of the month for members only. Exciting news for you members! One of you is going to win a beautiful prize of the month. What is that? It's the bracelet brought from the Carpathian Mountains, and also a book called The Ukraine, written by Artem Chapai, who's presently defending the Ukrainian territory and also our democracy. If you notice, The Ukraine, it was named on purpose, and it describes people in different situations before the full-scale invasion of Ukraine. You're interested? Please subscribe, drink your coffee to democracy, and the rest is in power of Bibi. So by the end of the month, we're gonna see who's the winner. Stay tuned. People of the week are the Russian embassy protesters. Of course, they're also our awardees. They create so many visuals in Ottawa, in the capital of Canada. And if you happen to be in Ottawa, you may join them from Monday to Friday, any day next week. Visiting in Kiev, and a funny story of me hiding in a bomb shelter. By the way, do you know how to pronounce the capital of Ukraine? If so, please write it down in the comments below. The first who responds the right answer will get a beautiful keychain from the Carpathian artisan. Thank you so much for listening, for your subscription, for your likes, and see you next time.